September 21st, approval of minutes from September 8th. Entertain motion. I'll second the motion since Rich, you weren't here. All in favor? Aye. Approval of claims dated September 8th, 2009.
See that wrong claims, I'll make a motion to approve it.
Got a motion on the floor, do I have a second? Got a second, all in favor? Aye.
First thing I have, and I believe Angie's showed you the paperwork on the Bill Langton at the Owl Hollow Road. Pretty much all we got to do to clear that whole situation up is get a signature from the commissioners. Mr. Lorenz prepared the paperwork for that. Once that's done, I'll hand carry that and get a signature release.
We do have the check ready, and here's the original.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the settlement agreement with Owen County Commissioners and William E. Langton on Owl Hollow Road in the sum of $3,000.
I'll make that motion.
Got a motion on the floor, got a second?
I'll second it.
Second, all in favor?
We're grateful this year to request again use of the county courthouse facilities for an outdoor concert. I came to commission last year and we were able to put on a very successful concert. Not only did we have a good turnout, but the town of Spencer was able to recognize local heroes from the flooding at that concert. I just thought it was a good event. It had a good response and we were asked to do it again. So we'd like to do it on October 24th at 4:30 p.m. We'd need the ground somewhere between 3 o'clock for setup and probably 6:30 to get everything torn down. Like last year, we can get a certificate of insurance to the county as far as certifying that everything will be covered from a liability standpoint. And I've already started to fill out the event form for the town. We're going to use a jazz theme this year, so we're doing some big band music, and we're going to do some Ray Charles and Quincy Jones and other stuff, so it'll be very entertaining. From a facilities use standpoint, like last year, we were able to use the restrooms in the courthouse, and then we used one outlet, which we were an extension for a PA system. So we certainly appreciate your considering this.
Well, you see, I was here last year and I enjoyed it.
Well, you might not enjoy it this year, maybe we shouldn't let them do it.
Well, I'll make a motion to allow them access to the courthouse for their band concert.
I second the motion.
All in favor? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
This is Joe Edwards from SRI. We had our tax sale on September 1st. We had 67 properties that were in the sale, 35 which sold, and 32 did not. We had one that has paid since then.
The law changed a few years ago that now, into the old days, and we got some new people on the board, so you may not remember the old days in these regards, but these certificates were not awarded to the commissioners until they'd been through 2 consecutive sales. And now, once a sale is concluded, in essence the day after the sale, the law now says commissioners will be awarded these certificates. So currently there's 32 parcels that the Board of Commissioners hold the certificates on. The law also allows now these commissioners to sell the certificates, and that's all changes in the last few years. The old law required that you either basically did nothing or converted those certificates to deed, which is a timely, costly, more costly process. Some commissioners resist that in certain instances because of chain of title issues, environmental issues. You don't want to take title of a parcel that may have some cleanup issues. So the law was changed to allow the commissioners to convert these parcels, hopefully, to parcels that are on the tax roll by selling the certificate to whoever. And that person, oftentimes, these are vacant lots. We've had a lot of these sell to adjoining landowners. A lot of times they'll sell to Habitat for Humanity in some communities because the commissioners can reduce the price of these parcels to whatever you choose to reduce it to. Again, with the goal to get these back on the tax rolls. These are not, the goal is not to bring in a bunch of cash for the county, because obviously these are not parcels that are going to bring in a lot of cash for the county. Oftentimes, they sell 10%. Commissioners will set a price, 10% of the face value of that certificate.
This is just an update on Coal City and what we've been doing. People who do not live directly in Coal City have said to me in different areas and all, you guys must be doing something to get this all cleaned up. Town is looking so good. So thank you all very, very much. Want to introduce Vicki Harry. She's the state director of RCAP. She's working with us with our sewer and updates on our sewer. We have a PER, at least a preliminary PER. So that's in the process. We have a rate consultant, we have bylaws, we have potential wastewater land sites that that is now ready for environmental review to see if they're going to work with the system that we've chosen. And in that area, the former commissioners, including Wiley, of course, have agreed to underwrite our community development block grant, CDBG. The FFL sometimes gets me confused. So we're almost there. We're not quite ready. Right.
Not quite yet. We expect to go in for it the second round of 2010, about July.
So, but we wanted you to know that we're still going to be under, going to be back in here begging for your help again.
We've got all these guys coming back from Iraq, Afghanistan. Plus, we've got quite a few requests already for names on the wall. We have no more space for the wall. Steve Craddock and I went out there, and where the wall comes like this and the flags are back here, we want to come right above that and across and raise it 5 blocks up. You can be able to stand on the sidewalk and read the names up there as well as you could on the block. It'll be back so far, and then the same design as what the one is now, only it'll be back, say maybe 2 foot or 3 foot back, and then build it up 5 blocks high, which will give us roughly 250 names.
Needs to be done.
Huh?
Needs to be done. Be back in 2 weeks, Ron? You'll be back in 2 weeks with the drawing?
I can.
Okay.
If you want to put me on there.
Put him down for the next time.
All I really have today is, we've got some extra ambulance cots we've had, ever since I've been there. They were old then. Like to get rid of. SRI's got some pictures of them. They're going to put them on the internet to sell, but I just have to get your permission. There's no serial number on them. I don't have any idea how old they are. They're old Furnos.
They will sell?
I don't know if they'll sell or not, but we're going to
So
try.
good luck, yeah, you can put them on there.
We've had pretty good luck with them.
We've had pretty good luck with
Fine,
some
thank
cars.
Got my permission, sell them or get rid of them.
Okay. You guys have any problems, issues with?
No, what about your roof?
We had the ceiling fixed in the base. We had a leak. We got up there, patched it. Of course, with the rain today, we had a wet spot in the ceiling again, so I climbed back up there and patched it again. But we really need someone to get up there and take the roof off because some of the decking's rotten and reflash that.
Is it leaking in around the flashing there, Chris, or can you
I
tell?
don't know where it's leaking. I found a spot today that the roofs come together, and where they come together, they got a piece of flashing that covers. I sealed that corner piece in hopes that it doesn't leak anymore. But the only way to tell will be the next rain.